Hello everyone, how's it going? In this video we'll finish up the above ground or get as close to it as we can so we can start working on the underground in the next couple of videos. So we have an opening into the swamp here and here. I need to provide, we also have one down here, so that's good. I need to provide one kind of right through here, and I want to provide one kind of right there. Have one up here. Then we need opening here, opening here, and an opening here. Okay, so let's put all of our monster guards in here. I'm only going to do level 4s to encourage the above ground and underground to come up and fight. I don't want them getting stuck underground, because that would definitely help no one. Okay, and I also need level 5s. This would be something where I'd consider going all the way up to level 7 because it's the Dragon Utopia, but you can just hop on a boat and hop over here, and I don't want to change the fact that you can do that, so we're going to leave that be. Nope, I want to leave that swamp opening in there. There is a swamp opening in here, and I definitely want the players to be able to take advantage of that. Level 5, 4, 4, 6. Okay, so in the swamp area we have the Ambassador's Sash, the Endless Sack of Gold, an Obelisk, Teleporter, and the Legs of Legion. In the middle rough area we've got the Sphere of Permeance, which I might even just switch the colors of these just so that you get the nice blue artifact instead of this object, which would have blended in. Okay. Also, this is a swamp, so it's gonna be very hard to move in this area. So I want to be careful with how much stuff I put in here, because this is going to be an area where people are desperately trying to run through. They probably won't want to explore this. They're either going to be running straight through to the underground, or they're going to be cutting through these areas. Something like that. So there's not a whole lot of need for exploration in this area. It's more of a area people are passing through, and it slows them down enough so that you can, if you spot them, you can start chasing with your heroes and try to cut off the enemy. So first off, we have a town in this area, and I put one of its creature dwellings already in here. So I need to do wooden ore, and I need to get the other dwelling in here. Let's make it a level 4. 76, 76. Okay. This is going to be a high traffic area, so I want to put some stuff in here that people want to fight over. So I think I'm going to put in a gem pond, sulfur pit, alchemist lab. And I guess we'll just go for the finishing blow here and also include a crystal cavern, because why not? So now I've got all 4 resources. And I'm also going to... God, this is such a hard area to fill in, because it's already pretty well taken care of. I want to get a crypt in here somewhere. I'm just having trouble figuring out where to put it. That'll do. Okay, let's brush. Okay, we got that area there. And let's see what I can put right in this area. Okay, yeah, I think we're brushed. Okay, let's put guards in front of everything and see how this looks. Let's go ahead and put my resources in. Okay. Now let's go ahead and guard everything. These are all neutral areas, so it's going to be level 3s and level 4s guarding all the resources. Put a level 6 in front of the obelisk, put a level 5 in front of the bag of gold. How am I supposed to do this? Okay. Looks like everything's guarded. So I guess let's put some artifacts in here. And let's do a few treasure chests. Ooh, this is pretty barren down here. Let me get a... Let's get one of you. Okay. I'll leave it unguarded, just because this area is kind of tight. And then resources. Okay, that area is done. Let's quickly take care of the rough in the middle. Got a watering hole or a magic spring. Let's do a magic spring. And let's do a stables. Level 3, level 3, level 3, level 2 artifact, level 4. This is probably going to look pretty weird on the map, just 3 level 4s standing right there. Oh well. Okay, and then let's finish up the dirt area in here. We already have a Dragon Utopia. Let's put a hill fort in, just because I haven't put one on this map. Let's do a Fountain of Youth. And I'll just do a river going something like that. And then do a fairy ring by the water. And I'll just place some artifacts in here. Do a guard level 3. Do a guard level 3. Then guard level 2. No, there's no need for that. Just do something like this. Something like that. What should I put in the middle here? Okay, so let's guard everything. Do level 5. 5. And for the hill fort, I guess I'll do a level 3. Okay. So let's finish up the islands and we'll be done with the above ground. This island here has the Necklace of Bliss, which I believe if I can find it. Okay, 3 plus 3 to all resources, or sorry, all stats. I've got an obelisk up here. So why don't I do something like level 6, level 5. Brush up top, brush down below. That island's done. Maybe I'll put a few trees on it or something. Make it a little lively. put a rock or two. Okay, Island 1 done. Island 2, there are Azure Dragons on here. It is part of a quest to kill these Azure Dragons, so I'm thinking I'll just swipe across the top. And swipe across the bottom. Okay, that island's done. Helm of Enlightenment, and why don't I also do a Tree of Knowledge, make this extra exciting to come onto this island. I'll put a small lake right in the middle. Then I will brush it like that. Brush it like that. Now the Helm of Enlightenment, I believe that's +6 to everything. Yeah, so this is going to be a pretty scary island to land on. Okay, that island's done. This island's already done, to be honest. Let me just put some rocks in here to give it some color. Or maybe some flowers. It's pretty big. Okay, looks good. And then last but not least, I've got an obelisk. And why don't I also do an arena. School of Magic. School of War. Get a stat boosting island going. Because that's the most important thing, obviously. Why don't I make this a refugee camp? I'll put a lake in the middle. Just kind of brush. Something like that. Okay, so I'll just put these guards in here. And I believe that'll do it for the above ground. Let's kind of back off and take a look. It'll be obvious because there'll be just giant areas that don't have red in them. So we went around the borders. I'm almost certainly gonna have to put more stuff in here. It just looks so much more open from this far away, you know? But it looks like our above ground is done. Awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at the underground. I've got the starting areas and one of the middle areas finished up. I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blobs and then all the paths. I'm going to struggle the most with the paths, to be honest. You don't really have to decorate them, but you do have to put something in there. The good news is that you can't get lost, it's a path. The bad news is it can get kind of boring because there's nothing to do. So I got to be careful with how I choose to decorate that. And then these areas in here, I can quickly fill up space with wood, ore, and 2 creature dwellings. And then I will need to do a decent amount of stat boosting so that the underground people can actually be somewhat powerful by the time they go above ground. So just something to consider. Okay, so I'll go ahead and call it a video here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.